and welcome to the V10 R-League, the Debrief, with me, Rachel Stringer, Nick Hamilton and Ben Daly, where we discuss everything we've seen from round 2. And let me tell you, it was an incident-packed round 2, so we're going to start there with the incidents from the race between McLaren's Shadow making their debut and Team Fordzilla. Guys, I'm going to go with you, Ben, first, 'cause I know you're a big fan of McLaren. Baldwin and Smith, they had a few incidents, didn't there? In particular, Elvin Smith. I think we can have a look at one of those right now, because there was drama, as usual, wasn't there, Ben?
Yeah, it was nothing really in this one here at turn 1. Maybe a little bit careless, went in a bit too deep and just touched the back of Gian there. And that was pretty much it, really. But this one was a little bit more in the hands of Smith here. Had a line up the inside into Arouge and Radion. Probably should have backed out of it, that one, and in the end it cost them a point, a much crucial point, which would have broken the deadlock had he got that move done cleanly.
Yeah, and James Baldwin, he obviously cost him a point as well, didn't he, in the first relay race when he was speeding coming into pit lane. So a couple of incidents that ended in a draw. Will McLaren be happy with that?
Not overly, no. They don't race for draws, they race for wins, and yeah, they'll want to do better next time. So hopefully they've learned from their mistakes and they can come back stronger in the next one.
And Fordzilla, they're just getting a bit lucky, aren't they? The reason they got 2 points was because of luck, would I say?
Potentially, yeah, but you've got to put yourself in that position to earn that luck in a way, so they did all they had to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's move on now to BMW's taking on Williams. Nick, I'm going to come to you because would we say it's an unexpected 3-1 victory from BMW over Williams?
Definitely. Williams looked super strong, didn't they, in their first matchup of the season? And I would say they let a lot of points slip, but BMW took full advantage of it, and their campaign is fully underway. Yeah,
we have to talk about this move, though. Nico Wisniewski for Williams. This was one of the moves of the matches. I mean, Nick, tell us again about this one.
Yes, this is Wisniewski using Slipstream to its full advantage and going in between two drivers from 5th to 3rd by the next corner. I thought it was incredible, and it was my move of the match.
Yeah, well, that was obviously a dent to Williams' championship. But, Nick, are BMW now proper contenders for Season 2?
Definitely, but they've got to get past Aston Martin and Redline if they're looking to take the championship.
Well, yeah, let's move on to Redline and Red Bull. Obviously, Red Bull making their Season 2 debut. But, Ben, I'm going to come back to you because Redline there, 4-0 victory. Enzo Benito made his debut last week. He just keeps getting stronger and stronger, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's been the transfer of Season 2, really. Redline will be supremely happy with his performance. Almost like jumping into a team leader kind of role. Obviously, that's not a good look for him there, but he managed to bounce back pretty well for Redline. And yeah, he's been such a buy for that team and been a really solid rock. And honestly, their team just goes from strength to strength. So they're definitely the team to beat in Season 2.
Well, that was the point, I think, wasn't it? They make mistakes and they can still bounce back. There's not really a weak link. Would you say Redline are even better in Season 2? Oh,
definitely, yeah. There's no real fault to pick out of that team, and even their reserve driver is no slouch either. So Redline have got all the bases covered.
But Red Bull, they have a lot of work to do, don't they? And Graham Carroll mentioned it. He's got to learn the rules, hasn't he?
Yeah, potentially racing in too many series. Didn't know what was going on with the whole pit maneuver stuff, so he's got to read the rule book and have a bit of a detention there, I don't know, but yeah, it's not good enough by Red Bull standards.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the final matchup, Aston Martin take it on Yazhi. Ben thought that Yazhi were going to dominate. They didn't, did they, Nick?
Nope. I thought that would be the case and that Aston Martin would be strong. A very strong team. I think they've matured massively since Season 1. Lucas Blakely definitely carrying the team, but all 3 drivers doing a fantastic job. So I think they're going to be a real force to be reckoned with and yeah, could really take the fight to BMW and Redline. But so far, so good for Aston Martin. This is a fantastic move from Blakely, really standing his ground. And unfortunately, it was a wrong place, wrong time for Bianca Lila at that moment. But Blakely did exactly what he said he needed to do in that race to take the win.
Yeah, that clip there just showing that Lucas Blakely is going from strength to strength with each race, with each round as well. Obviously 4 team wins now to his name. Nick, another question though about Aston Martin. Why are they so much better this year? Obviously finished 5th in season 1, but they look like they could be contenders for season 2, don't they?
Oh, for sure. And I would just say experience. They've been racing together a lot all the way through season 1. And yeah, they've just got to know each other. They've got to know the formats, the cars, and they've done a lot of homework by the looks of it in the off-season. Have really decided that the mistakes that they've made previously, they don't want to make again. And they've taken the opportunity with both hands.
Well, Aston Martin, they did their homework. Red Bull still need to do theirs. We hope you enjoyed round 2 of the V10 R-League. We'll see you next time.